Okay guys, just really quick, I want to show you how to import and export an image in and out of Revit. So here I have a residential template open. As you can see here, there's all the different floor plans that come preloaded. And what I'm going to do is I'm under the Insert tab and I'm going to insert an image. So I just found an image of a floor plan online. I basically took the first thing I found. So it's going to come in pretty large, and you can go ahead when you bring that in, or if you select it, you can grab the grips and obviously shrink it down. The next thing I want to do is scale this. So you can easily go in under the Annotate tab, go to Detail Line, draw a 2-foot line, 2 feet, and then you're going to want to size your image based on that 2-foot line. So I'm going to see if we're getting close, but just size it so your countertops are about the same length as that line, because it's standard that all countertops are normally 2 feet deep. So you'll just scale that. And I've just been moving the line because it gets a little disoriented when you size the image. All right, let's see if we're good. Just a little bit more. And of course, if you wanted to follow the dimensions given in your floor plan, like this dining room says it's 14 by 9 feet, you could size it that way, but I find the most reliable way is to go off the size or the depth of the countertops, and that looks about okay. So next I just want to pin this in place, and I'm going to go under the Modify tab, and I just can click the pin button, and that just keeps it where it is. And I'm just going to go and draw some walls over here. I'm just going to use a generic wall for right now, and we're going to get kind of close to what the drawing shows. I'm not trying to be too accurate in this drawing, just for the sake of what I'm trying to demonstrate. And just gonna go around and just do the exterior. And just when I close this off, I'm going to just unpin I'm just gonna hide in view my image. And yeah, so this is what we have so far, and this is just on my first floor. So if you wanted to change things up, you could just add a wall here, or extend this because we had a garage. And of course I can go in, add a door. Yeah, we can just say there's a closet door here and a front door right here, then a sliding glass door or a double glass door here, and yeah, we'll just leave it like that. So now for exporting an image, you're gonna, whatever image you want to take, you're gonna have to be in that plan or that view. So if you had a sheet that you wanted to turn into an image, you would have to go under sheets and you'd have to select the sheet you want and be in that view. And if you wanted a picture of the 3D view, you'd have to open up your 3D view. Sorry, my walls are really tall just because they're unconnected. But for the sake of this, we're just gonna go into the first floor and export an image that way. So you'll have your plan open, or whatever view you want open, and you'll go under File and then Export, and then you will scroll down under Images and Animations and you'll go to Image. And so you can change what you want to name the image, and I always do current window. If you wanted to do the visible portion of the current window, you can zoom in on a particular thing or section in your floor plan or view that you have open and just have an image of that. And if you wanted to do multiple images, you can select the multiple views you want to use. And I always have the hide reference work planes and hide the scope, hide the crop boundaries, just because you don't need that extra line work showing up in your image. You can decide the size of your image, and I of course want it to be a JPEG because I want it to be an image file. So I'm just going to change the name of this real quick, and I want to save it to my desktop, and I will just call it sample plan. And so I'm going to hit OK, and you should be able to find it. Let me see, let me go to my desktop. Yeah, and it shows up right here. So it's just right here. And of course, if you didn't want these elevation markers in there, you can of course go ahead and go into that view and hide all the elevation markers just by hitting HH. But yeah, that's really all I have to show you guys. I hope this was helpful.